Hello everybody and welcome back to another Mugen for Evo tutorial. It has been a while. For this one here I want to cover something quickly that I began to understand recently, and I want to go ahead and help. Because when I do coding, when I do fixes for people, when I tend to release a character for 1.1 or something, the way I learned it originally was you're gonna go into, let's just say grab Ghostface here. What I learned originally was you go in here, like anywhere you can see like sprites or whatever being saved, and then you save the version of the character that you're going to do, and you're going to go up here to save all. And that was how I learned a way to do 1.1 before, but when I would let you guys download the character, it would still crash, and when I did it for 1.1. So there was something I kind of learned a while back that I want to go ahead and cover in case anybody else gets stuck with this. Like if you're a Mugen 1.1 creator and you have people who want you to make a 1.0 version, this is just something that I noticed, so I'm going to point this out just in case. I'm pretty sure most common creators know this, but for some of you still new, like myself, while I'm still learning stuff, I'm going to go ahead and show you something real quick. So we're going to launch Mugen, and I just added Gold Lewis, the Gold Lewis Dickinson I was working on. So you go to characters, and you see he's right there. No 1.1 folder or anything like that. So I'm just going to show you what I'm talking about. Now I'm going to get a crash issue here. It says command parry stand. Now I'm not going to go into the details of fixing the character because I've already shown you guys how to fix these things, but I want to show you something interesting that I found out. So I'm going to go in here, right? What is a command list? It said parry hold forward, right? Right here, command forward, back up. These are commands you more or less will need to add. Let me see if I have them in here. I should have them. If I don't know, hold forward. Yeah, I don't have the directions, but anyway, that's not what we're here to do. So I'm going to show you something. Okay, so make sure I grabbed it from. Okay, so this is the Gold Lewis in this characters folder. Okay, let's go down. Okay, so it said -1 moves, parries, this and that, right? So I'm going to show you something real quick. Let's just get rid of parry stand. Okay, now we got rid of, even though we're going to put it back because we're going to fix it. This is something interesting that I noticed. So this is something, if you're gonna fix a character for someone, this is what you have to be doing. So we got rid of parry there, right? Now this is the Gold Lewis that is in the 1.1 characters folder, right? So we're gonna check the command file, and right there you can see that the first standing parry is gone. Now I'm going to grab Gold Lewis that I have that is not in the 1.1, the one that's IKEMEN. And we're going to go to his command file. Look at that. Interesting, isn't it? So basically what this tutorial is basically about is you basically have to make two different versions of the character to work. Notice here, it's gone, and on this version, which is the original version I made, it's there. So basically, when you're done making your IKEMEN or 1.1 character or whatever, if you're gonna make versions for other people, other players, like okay, let's say I made Gold Lewis for IKEMEN, and people want to try him on 1.1, you need to grab. This is what I did. I grabbed Gold Lewis here, and you don't copy paste because you're gonna you're gonna mess it up. You're gonna drag him away from, or he's just gonna be in a different area or something that you don't want. So just go here and copy. I've already done that, so I'm not gonna do it. But you copy, and you're gonna go to my Mugen 1.1. I downloaded the 1.1 so I could help players get characters that they want so I could fix, because someone today asked me for that the Negan I created isn't working for his 1.1, and that's because I never did this with that. I put 1.1 on it, and I put that in the data file, but I never did that. Now don't get me wrong, you do have to make sure that the character does have 1.1 listed on the like on Ghostface here, like right there. You do need to make sure that's there. Except for IKEMEN. IKEMEN doesn't matter. But for 1.1 or 1.0, you do have to have this here because the system will recognize it. And then you can go in here and then, oh, come back out. Okay. Damn it, okay. All right, and then you want to click this and you want to save it as 1.1, 1. Whatever. Which is weird because I made a Ghostface 1.0, 1.1, so I have zero idea whatsoever why it's not at 1.1 right now, but I don't know. I think that's after you make the folder originally. I don't know. It don't really matter. But anyway, you want to make sure you do that at least, and then like I said, save all and make sure this is this way, the 1.1 there. That way it'll recognize 1.1 features or whatever you're doing, I assume. But basically it needs to be labeled so that the system can read it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to copy the character folder to your MUGEN 1.1 folder. Like I said, don't copy and drag it over. Just copy the folder and drag it here. And right there does the Gold Lewis, the same one. And like I was saying, we check the command and this is gone. This one's still here. So basically, yeah, like I said, I didn't want to make this a super long tutorial, but the point is that if you're going to make a 1.1 for somebody or 1.0, you have to basically make two versions. So you need to make sure, because basically someone will, like you'll run it in IKEMEN and it'll be fine, and then someone says, hey, I have a crash Perry issue, and well, you know, you didn't have a problem with that in IKEMEN, and then you check it here and then you notice, oh, I gotta fix this. So yeah, so you're just basically doing it twice. So I don't want to make a really long tutorial. I just wanted that to be something known in case there are a lot of people out there who don't really understand that right now, so you can make the most out of the characters you want to create for people. This takes some time, obviously, because you have to make the IKEMEN version, and then before you upload for everyone else, you have to make a 1.1 or 1.0 or whatever version for people as well. So yeah, sorry about the kind of ranting, but I just, not ranting, sorry, rambling, but I just wanted people to understand that if you're going to get into the creation thing for this, you need to do it twice. So there we go. It's been a while since I've done a tutorial, but I feel like that was something I discovered and I wanted to get it out for you guys. I will see you in the next video.